Well, I just stared into a light, so I'm getting like that thing. I can barely see. Anywho, so guys, welcome back to another episode of Tadella Talks. Today we're going to be talking about all the TV and seasons of TV that I've watched this year. So we're going to kind of just keep it snappy. I'm just going to give you my like 2-sentence thoughts and the ranking that I gave for the seasons or the show. Yeah, that's about it. Throw me on in the background, do your laundry, do your dishes, whatever you got to do. I don't really care. But yeah, let's do this. Double clap. Let's yap. All right, starting with Game of Thrones. Already made its own video, obviously, but I watched seven or eight of seven of the seasons this year, and like I started it in December last year. But yeah, so overall rating for the show, I gave it a 9.2 out of 10. Yes, season 8 is specifically the last 3 episodes are buns. First half is mid, second half is buns. So that definitely drags the show down. But I will never forget the feelings I had watching peak Game of Thrones. That shit, you rarely get that feeling watching television nowadays. Like nothing's like that. Now, Fallout season 2, I'll just say this: it has really good ideas, but the editing was so weird. They were juggling way too many plot lines with not long enough episodes, and not enough episodes too, to justify what they were doing in that season. I think it could have been a great season, but it was just a good season. So I give it a 7 out of 10. I just saw it earlier. I had it an 8. I don't know why I was so high. Like months after, it was just so back and forth and choppy. They couldn't pick something to focus on. And yeah, they just had too many things, juggling too many plates, in my opinion. Okay, now His and Hers, really good miniseries. I liked it. The twist, I did not expect the twist at the end. I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, John Bernthal was great. Tessa Thompson, they were good. They had solid chemistry, nothing too crazy, and it was shot where I live, so that's cool. So yeah, I gave it a 7.7. Wonder Man, rest in peace, season 2. Kevin Feige, I will find you and get a baseball bat. Me and Mahershala Ali and Yahya Abdul-Mateen, we are gonna beat the fuck out of you with the baseball bats, bro. I'm joking, but still, like, dude, Wonder Man was so good. I gave it an 8 out of 10. I love that show. Really nice, easy breeze through. You know what I'm saying? I watched it all in one night. It was a lot of fun. I really liked it. DTF St. Louis, I believe that was a miniseries. I give it a 7.4. Solid mystery, really, really offbeat humor. Like, you gotta have a very specific type of humor to enjoy it, and I didn't find it nearly. It was like that weird, uncomfortable humor. You know what I'm saying? Like very, very off kilter. But it was cool. It was cool. It was solid. Little like the ending wasn't great. I didn't love the ending, but I really feel bad for Floyd. Floyd is just such a good dude, man. Yeah. So Rooster season 1. Because they got confirmed for a season 2, so that's cool. Like a really fun college show. I like it. Steve Carell carries hard, obviously, but all the other supporting characters are fun too. I like the daughter. It's been a few months. I'm forgetting her name, but yeah, I gave that season of Rooster, I gave it a 7.5. Really enjoyed it. Euphoria season 3, dude, it was such a weird season. In context of the show, it's just such a self-contained but removed season at the same time. It's so weird, but I give it a 6 because I enjoyed it. I really liked Alamo. Alamo carried that season, in my opinion. R.I.P. Fez, fuck you, Nate. They cannot make me feel bad for you. For one thing, you're taking out debts with the mob, and then also, you kind of pulled a gun on Maddie, choked Maddie, did all this, some really crazy, vile shit in your high school days in seasons 1 and 2. So, like, respectfully, they can't really make me care about you that much. It was just such a hollow season. It felt like so much, but it felt like literally nothing was happening. And Jules, quite literally a nothing character. She didn't do a single thing of note. Absolutely nothing. She did not need to be in the season. Daredevil Born Again season 2. Now, it's not as good as everyone else says it is. I feel like it's a bit overglazed. There's still some issues, some editing issues, some pacing issues, in my opinion. But I thought the ending was really well done. I know some people didn't like how Kingpin went out and how he didn't even get arrested for any of his crimes. But, like, I think it works. It would have worked so much stronger if Kingpin wasn't going to be in season 3, but he is. Jeez, I'm spitting a lot in this video. Oh my god. So yeah, I gave the season a 7.8. Really good season, in my opinion. Like comparatively to season 1, I think it's like quite a big step up from season 1. But still, as a show, it's not amazing television. Like people were saying it was on par with the original show, like John Campea. I was like, why are we lying, bro? That's simply not true. Episode 4 was peak, genuinely 10 out of 10. Bullseye carries hard. Oh my god. The Boys season 5. Now, look, I didn't hate the finale as much as a lot of people did. I actually thought the finale was really well done. I had tears in my eyes finishing that finale, bro. But it's because I've been with the show since the beginning. It's just that season overall was just so disappointing because they could have done so much better. Soldier Boy did not need to be in it, or at least as much as he was. Because I don't want to say they ruined his character, but like, holy prequel setup. Oh my God. Like, they were just doing way too much with that. They were dragging the prequel setup that they forgot that this is a final season. That's what it felt like, really. And, it was a fun week to week, I guess, but overall, I gave the season like a 6 out of 10. It was definitely the worst season of the show, for sure. Yeah. No, because I enjoyed season 4 more as a whole. I don't know. They're kind of neck and neck, really. But yeah. So yeah, I gave the season, 6 out of 10. Invincible season 4. As a season of television, I gave it a 7.9. But the individual episodes, you got some fucking gems in there, like some 9, 10 out of 10 territory, bro. 10 out of 10 is crazy, but like, you had some peak fiction in there. But like, as a whole, as a structured season, just in my opinion, it's a 7.9. Especially in terms of the show. They haven't topped season 1 yet, and I like season 3 a bit more because I just that finale edges it out just a bit. Okay, now Spider Noir. I really fucked with this show. I really did. It took me a second to adjust to the vibe of the show, and I watched it. I watched the whole thing in color because my TV wouldn't switch. My TV wouldn't switch to black and white for some reason. My phone would, but I'm not watching it on my phone. That's just disrespectful to the craft, bro. I'm watching it on my TV, which is right there. But yeah, so really fun show. I love the vibes. I wish I'd watched it in black and white. I'll rewatch it at some point and watch it in black and white. But yeah, really, really cool. I love all the Dutch angles. The action was pretty solid. The suit is fire. The suit is tough. Like, if I dress up for Halloween, that's what I'll dress up as. So yeah, I gave the season of Spider Noir a 7.6. Now, Beef season 2, really good season. Not nearly as good as season 1. Season 1 is like a 9 for me. I love that season so much. Season 2 is like a 7.7, but that ending where the score kicks in and Josh and oh my God, I forgot his wife's name, but Josh and his wife, he's getting arrested and she runs back up to him and kisses him and the camera swirls around them and the Phineas score is playing in the background. Like, dude, that shit came out of nowhere for one thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I just emotionally resonated with it really hard. But yeah, really enjoyable season. It was very raw and honest. I liked it so much because of how much it delved into the different aspects of relationships at different stages. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's the young side and the older side, and it was different because I was in a relationship at the time, and when season 1 came out, I was still a little kid, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was cool. Punisher One Last Kill, technically not a TV show, but it was a TV movie episode kind of thing. I'll just give you the rating. It was a 6.9. Really cool action, really weird CG shot with the face replacement when he fell on the AC vent. But yeah, it was cool. Not perfect, but it was cool. Now, Industry. I have 2 episodes left of season 4 because I'm not gonna lie, season 4 is dragging like crazy. Like, I know people said season 4 was the best season yet. Honestly, I personally think the show is at its best in season 1. That might be a crazy take, but I don't know. I really liked the low budget British vibes of season 1, the really dull quality of it. It was cool. It felt the most natural and the least dramatic, but at the same time, visually, the show looks so good in season 4. It is a beautiful step up, I will say. And Kit Harington is a fantastic addition as Henry Muck. I really like him. And Max Minghella, oh my God, that nigga has such a punchable face. I hope I don't hate him when he's in the new Clayface movie. So yeah. So overall, currently, I'd give the show a 7.5, but it's kind of going down a little bit. But I'm gonna still be tapped in for season 5, which starts shooting this month. And last show, Tulsa King. I'm on episode 2 of season 3 right now, and I was actually a background extra in season 4, so but yeah, overall I'd give the show like a solid 7. It's like a dad show. I think Taylor Sheridan is involved, which is like, dude, I don't know how. There's no way he's getting true creative voice in all these different shows he's involved with, but maybe, I guess, bro. But yeah, Tulsa King is really fun. Not amazing acting. Some of the writing is a bit choppy, but the action is fun, and I really like the story, and the characters are a lot of fun too. Like Tyson, Dwight, and Bodhi, they're all a lot of fun. I really like them. So yeah, that's all the TV I watched this year that I can recall. Yeah. That sounds about right. I would have written it down if I did. Yeah. So that's all the TV I watched this year. Let me know what you think about, my takes. Share your takes. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Gotta say the YouTube stuff. But yeah, that's it's been Tadella Talks episode for today. So yeah.